How is this helping regular people in Florida? No. But you already know why he's doing this. These big corporations line their pockets with the money, with the green, with the money bag. You know what I'm saying? Like with the moolah. Do you understand? All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get into our next video now. This one here. If you don't understand why people do not trust government, I mean, for the past, ever since government kind of existed, people, I'm just assuming, never trusted them. Now, with today, there's a lot of conversation and a lot of debate about politicians and getting money from big corporations. Until we fix that, politicians are never, ever going to do anything that will help the regular American citizen. Never, because we can't pay them as much as some of these big corporations do. I can't give, my senator or anyone else as much money as some of these corporations do. And this is why nothing's never going to get done. Now, here is a prime example. We have Ron DeSantis of Florida trying to, I want to say, weasel his way into explaining why he wants to pass a bill. And I'm pretty sure at this point it was probably already passed, but pass a bill that he frames that's going to help insurance payers, homeowners. But secretly, if you kind of dig into the details, it's only benefiting the insurance companies. Let's take a look.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is essentially helping insurance companies screw over people living in the state of Florida. Now, in this case, it has to do with potential lawsuits that could be filed against insurance companies. And there was a law that insurance companies didn't like in the state of Florida because it messed with their profits. So Ron DeSantis urged lawmakers in the state to hold a special session to do away with those regulations. Now, what am I talking about? Well, here's what happened. DeSantis, again, recently urged state lawmakers to hold a special 3-day session in order to rewrite the state's property insurance laws, okay? Now, the revisions massively favored the insurance companies.
Of course.
And it had to do with what's referred to as the one-way attorney fee. Now, when it comes to suing an insurance company, obviously we all understand that insurers have almost unlimited resources. They're incredibly wealthy. Of course. And if you are an ordinary American who has been wronged by an insurance company and you want to take them to court, you do not have the same resources. It is a lopsided situation. So the law that they got rid of in the state of Texas was the law that essentially had the insurance companies pay for the attorney fees for the individual bringing forth the lawsuit.
Yeah. All right. So the reason you have that law, and it's a complicated law. It's actually nuanced. Oh no, nuance! Don't do it.
Hold on, Jane. I got this. Don't trip. All right. If I have to explain this to you, okay? If regular old me, the guy on YouTube, has to explain this to you, something is wrong, okay? If you've been wronged by the insurance company in Florida, okay? And now I'm pretty sure, it's just like a domino effect. At some point, other states might adopt the same bill. But if you've been wronged by your insurance company and you decide to sue, before they would have to pay your legal bills, obviously, because you will never win unless you're like some sort of celebrity with tons of money in the bank that you could just throw into a legal matter. But if you're a regular Joe, a regular citizen, maybe 9 to 5, you're never going to win. You are never going to be able to properly file a claim and be able to, because of course they're going to drag out, these types of cases months and months, sometimes even years. I don't have that kind of money. And I'm pretty sure if you're watching, you ain't got that kind of money either. Now tell me, how does this help us? And I kind of listened to DeSantis kind of explaining how this is going to kind of help some people, but no, it doesn't. It's not even worth me playing because he's just going around the matter and not specifically explaining that. How is this helping regular people in Florida? No. But you already know why he's doing this. These big corporations line their pockets with the money, with the green, with the money bag. You know what I'm saying? Like with the moolah. Do you understand? This is why these politicians on Republicans and Democrats will never, and I don't want to say all of them. 98% of them will never do exactly what needs to be done, even though, in my opinion, some of the things might be extremely simple to get taken care of. Just like child poverty during COVID, when Biden decided to give everyone, it was like it was probably like what, $500-$700. Statistically, that cut child poverty in half. It took a pandemic for the government to move, and this could have been something that could have been done a long time ago. But of course, they don't want to. It's not in their benefit to do that. But it took a pandemic. So with anything, the NRA, it will never be sensible gun control type of law or legislation, because the NRA is paying these politicians to strike down or not even bring up these type of situations. When it comes to big pharma, thank God I'm in pretty decent health, because they're going to take advantage of my wallet with no Vaseline. Do you understand what I'm saying? The oil industry, why do you think you're still paying a whole bunch in gasoline? Not because Biden wants you to pay that extra $2, $4, $5. No, because these oil companies want their profit. That's all they want. And these politicians are getting paid to stay out of their way. Dude, if I have to explain this to you, and if you understand, thank you for listening. But if you're going into my comments to try to make an excuse for anything that I just said, you are the problem. These politicians don't need to be getting paid from these big corporations, because my 10-year-old could understand that. My 9-year-old could understand that. If you don't understand that, with being the grown person that you are watching this, it is your fault. That simple. All right, let's go to the next video.